Hey guys, Estelle back here bringing you some Modern Warfare 2 Demolition on Highrise. No, excuse me, Domination on Highrise. When I do let's do a quick game talk here. When I come off my first initial spawn on either side of the map here, this is where I always run. I do the tunnel thing. I try to, kill anybody that tries to think they're going to sneak up. I saw the guy kind of caught my eye. He apparently didn't see me. He just ran right past me and I just hit him in the butt. So this is usually the route that I take, and if nothing's going on down here, then I'll come up here and try to fight, or try to take B or something like that, because B is pretty tough to take in this map. Alright, let's get on to talking something that I'm sure you guys have all figured out, but I finally have now agreed with. I can now say with an educated guess, playing Black Ops for as long as it's been out, and playing this game more consistently now, for a good 2 weeks now, that this game, Modern Warfare 2, is a far more superior game than Black Ops ever was, or ever will be. I know you guys are going to say, duh, no shit, but I wanted to give Black Ops its fair shake. I didn't want to try to compare it too much with Modern Warfare 2, because it's, two different developers, totally different game, different era, different weapons, different look, but I can't do that anymore. If you're going to name something Call of Duty, I'm going to compare it to the rest of the Call of Duty series, just like everybody else would do. And for all facets of the game, Modern Warfare 2 is a far superior game. Now, for me, it was the weapons. I like being able to say that I've used some of the weapons that are in this game. The M4 for sure, the M9 pistol, 240 Golf, the M16A2, which is in this weapon game. I don't use any of those weapons in the Black Ops, since it's the old school stuff back in the 60s in the Vietnam era. They do have the M16A1, but that was a pretty shitty gun to compare it to the M16s now. So I never seen those, never used those type of weapons. So it was cool for me to be able to use that. Graphically, this game is much more vibrant, as everybody's really commented on. Colors are more beautiful to look at, more eye-appealing, but it still has its sense of realism. But Black Ops, though, is more dull, more earth tones, more that low, not very eye-appealing look to it. Even though that may be realistic, Modern Warfare 2 was able to do the whole realistic thing, but made things look better. So I wish they would have taken a number from that, taken a lesson from the Modern Warfare 2 look, and would have done their own thing. Now I know it's on a different engine than before, and I'm pretty sure World at War looked the same way. I didn't play that game, so I don't know what it looks like. So if anybody knows World at War or played World at War, could tell me how the Black Ops maps look-wise compared to the World at War when that came out a couple of years ago. So let me know. Another thing I like to say, since I've talked about the bad about Black Ops, let me talk about some of the things that I did like what they did. I noticed a lot, especially in this game, Last Stand, I think it's called here. When a person falls into it, it's instantaneous. There's practically no time. You fall, you're in Last Stand, and I don't like that. You know me, I don't like the second chance perk or the Last Stand. I guess death streak. Why do I have to be that much more on the offensive when I already won the gun battle? Battle was mine. I won it. Why should I have to be that much more, aware and try to deal with a Last Stand that's much more faster? Black Ops did, unfortunately, have the second chance perk, but I think it did it right. They made it much slower. There was at least about a second before, he got shot and fell, before he could pick up the weapon, the pistol, and start shooting. So I liked what Black Ops did there. I liked Theater Mode. I think Theater Mode is a fantastic idea, and I would hope that Modern Warfare 3, whatever that's, let's just call it that because there's no name yet, would do that too. Have a Theater Mode, because as a YouTube commentator, it makes things look that much more appealing. So speaking of Modern Warfare 3, let me just throw this out there, this little nugget. In 4 days, there is a website already up that is for Modern Warfare 3. It's not called that yet. There's no official name title, but for our purpose, we're going to call it that. There is a website up. All it is right now is a countdown. And in 4 days, there is a convention going on somewhere, a gaming convention or whatever convention, and apparently the developers are going to release the information about that game. I would assume the title and some brief gameplay, or we'll talk about what type of things are going to happen in that game. So look forward for that news in about 3 or 4 days. I'm sure the big boys are monitoring that much closer than I am. So that's be cool. So the theater mode is pretty cool. I hope they keep that. One of my favorite weapons of all time in all the 3 COD games that I played is in Black Ops. That is the FAMAS. I think the FAMAS is one of the most well-rounded weapons. It does everything for you. Close range hip fire, medium range, long range if you're good at it. And it has a firing rate that is practically unmatched. So that's one of my favorite weapons. And also too, my other favorite weapon. I have 2 favorite weapons. The second one's in this game, which is the AA-12. I do use it in this match, so you'll see me use that. That is my favorite shotgun, one of my favorite weapons, and I used to back in the day use that pretty much as a primary. So I got to reassociate myself with that. So Black Ops tried to do a few things. Modern Warfare just did it better, plain and simple. And there's, officially been said that Black Ops has failed or flopped compared to I can't say flopped, but it is the most disappointing Call of Duty unit or game released. Of course, it sold a crap load of copies, but I think people are ready to put this particular game away. And move on to something bigger and better, and hopefully Modern Warfare 3 will be the answer to that. Modern Warfare right now, I played a bunch of games last night, and I didn't find any of them to be hack lobbies. So maybe the whole hack lobby thing is dying away. People have been there, done that, and that whole fad is over with. Maybe we can get back to actually playing the game now. However, though, as we all know, Modern Warfare 2 is overrun with noob tubers. It's constantly. I didn't see it too much. I mean, granted, it was in this battle for sure, but I didn't feel it that bad in this particular match. But my last match that I played for the night, oh my God, it's just all over the place. You couldn't really do much. It wasn't as bad as it used to be, where you couldn't even walk out of your spawn without getting tubed. But it was still pretty damn bad. I was doing on Scrapyard, and maybe that's part of it. It was a smaller map, and people can practically noob tube across the damn map on the other side and still hit you. So that's still an issue. Hopefully, I don't think there's any hope for them patching it in this. They are, I guess, releasing a patch for Modern Warfare 2, and that was our best hope for trying to get the game to get rid of or nerf the noob tube. But from what I understand, they are not going to be doing that. So let me get into some of this gameplay here, since it is, a match here. We are up 171 to 101. A sizable lead. You saw me shoot through the window there, or through that wall there. This is what you can do on both sides of the map here, both spawn. Just shoot straight down that corridor that they all spawn at, wherever side you're on. And they can't do anything about it. They don't know you're there. You're just shooting in there. They can't see you. And it's a fabulous way to spawn trap. Now, I'm surprised they never really nerfed that, because I don't think that's really realistic. But maybe it's just one of those little things that the developers put in there as a little trick or a nice little in-game thing for players to discover. So I'm cool with that. I'm sure Black Ops, or the new game, will have these little areas as well. Alright guys, this map is coming down to the end here. I do want to give a little bit of some news. I am working on a new channel idea with my 2 other guys that I do the podcast with, and friends, Topher and Why Not the Tiger, Tony. We're coming up with a new idea for a channel to get you guys more involved and try to offer you guys some more things. We're going to kind of combining our efforts to do something here, and once we get it all together, I'll let you know exactly what that is and how that's going to work. But I think it's going to be pretty cool. Alright guys, like I said, this is the end of it. I hope you enjoyed the match. Look at my beastly score there. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Take care.